California, known for not being law-worthy, much less common sense, pretty much led by an evil entity. But let's get past that and look at who we got ourselves right here. Got ourselves Mohammed Hussein. And yeah, he's everything that you don't want around. So let's go ahead and listen to see what happened and what he did and the outcome of his actions.
New at 6 o'clock, a violent Northern California crime spree ends in a deadly shootout with San Jose police.
The chaotic scene captured on camera. Police released new information within the past few hours. And our Mark Cota-Robles is live in our newsroom with what we've learned. Mark.
Yeah, Giovanna and David, this was an incredibly dangerous pursuit of an armed suspect that police say was responsible for a multi-day crime spree between Sacramento and San Jose. It ended with a police sergeant shot in the head. He's going to survive. The suspect will not. He's dead after being shot by police in a dramatic shootout. Police said the suspect was accused of multiple armed robberies over the past week and not one but two stolen Corvettes from car dealerships. The suspect tracked down yesterday, which launched a pursuit. The suspect, after a carjacking, led officers into San Jose, where it came to a dramatic end. A police sergeant shot in the head. These photos released by police show that moment. Following this, the suspect tried to carjack the sergeant's vehicle, then targeted another motorist. It was at that point, while standing in the roadway, he was struck by a patrol vehicle. On the ground, injured but still armed, he was then shot multiple times by multiple police officers. The police chief spoke about the bravery of all officers involved, specifically the sergeant shot in the head, describing it as a warrior spirit.
This was a scene none of us ever want to witness in real life. It's the kind of footage people might expect from an action movie, but this was not a movie. This was a battle for that sergeant's life, unfolding in the middle of our city, in broad daylight, with members of the public in the crossfire. Surviving a gun battle like this is never just one thing. It's training, tactics, teamwork, and yes, a measure of luck.
In total, 9 officers were involved in the use of force. The police chief said all of their body-worn cameras were activated during the shooting.
Every officer involved will carry the heaviness of what happened with them for the rest of their lives. Some members of the public who were caught in the crossfire described it as the closest thing to a war they have ever witnessed. That gives you a sense of how intense and terrifying those moments were, not just for officers, but for the community.
This was the suspect's weapon. Police also releasing his photo. He's been identified as 30-year-old Mohammed Hussein. Again, he is now dead. Despite having a fractured skull from the shooting, San Jose police say that their sergeant's injury is considered non-life-threatening, which is just amazing. Live here in the newsroom, Mark Cota-Robles, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. What's it?
Everything that you do in life should have a consequence. This guy being this way, hey, everything is preventable, right? I really hope so. But yeah, California has a law issue. Apparently, a lot of their citizens don't really care for it. I make a lot of videos about California and the people that live there that are criminals. Not everybody in California is bad, but it's led by a dude that's pretty bad. But anyway, yeah, this guy right here, he's not going to be a nuisance for anybody else. Peace for him, right?